My name is Jean Laura, and I am 71 years old. I grew up in Canton, Ohio. This is the oldest family picture that I have. This is me as a little girl. These are my parents. This is my father with the family cat. And that's my first car in the background. Oh, I love that car. Well, I've never stopped being a student. I was a teacher for many, many years, but I still took the occasional formal class, but was always studying informally. I've always been interested in learning things my whole life. I'm a writer, and I need fresh material. This semester, I'm taking a course in acting because I've been studying screenwriting for the last few years, and I thought it would be a good idea to get the actor's point of view on what they're looking for in scripts.
How would I describe Jean in my acting class? Well, I would describe Jean as being an excellent student, which is not surprising, seeing as how she's been a teacher for more than 30 years. She's wonderfully creative. I think she sets a really good example for the younger students in the class. I would say that she shows a great deal of creativity and feistiness in the classroom. So I think those are wonderful attributes of her as a student. I don't find teaching her acting any more difficult than I do teaching younger students. I find that to be a challenge through and through, no matter the age.
By the time you're my age, everybody goes through some scary things. And I have had 2 different kinds of cancer. But I got treatment for both. Thank goodness for modern medicine. And I'm cancer-free. Things happen, you go through them, and you come out the other end and you go on with your life. I have been one of the most fortunate people in the world because I have been able to do both the things that I have always loved doing. Teaching, which is how I earn my living, and writing. I've had more than 20 books published. And in fact, right now, all of them are being brought back into print. I write mostly science fiction and fantasy, and some children's literature. I've written some Star Trek novels. I have created a whole series of novels called the Savage Empire series. There are 7 books in that series. With Jacqueline Lichtenberg, I have written books in the Sime Jen series, and with Lois Wickstrom, I have written some children's books about the Loch Ness Monster. Lois and I have just won an award for a screenplay that we have written that is called Coal for Christmas. Okay, I've had several very, very close friends over the years, not lots and lots of friends. And I think that's because, as I see it, people don't change. They just get more so. And you stick with the people that you really like and understand, and who like and understand you.
I've known her off and on, probably for the last 15, 20 years. I was doing pet therapy and she got into the pet therapy program. So that's how we started going together. And so we've been doing it for the last 7 years now. And she's also been my mentor because she got me going back to college again. And up until last spring, a year ago, I was going one semester a year with her. Well, first of all, she's a wonderful friend. And she does a lot of things for a lot of people. And she's compassionate, and she's always looking for something new to do. A year ago, I had a stroke, and I called her, and she realized immediately that I couldn't talk. And she called 911 and got the paramedics out. So, I mean, it was just amazing.
Pet therapy is done through the Humane Society. What I do mostly is go to nursing homes 3 Sundays every month. We go to 3 different nursing homes in Murray, and we just visit with the patients because they cannot have their pets in the nursing home and they miss them. A lot of those people will not get any visitors that afternoon if we don't go and do pet therapy. I'll continue taking classes, but I'm hoping that my plans for the future will include getting our screenplay made into a movie. That would be wonderful. No, I never made the same mistake once. I have never been married.
Do you want to get married now?
Now, as Eliza Doolittle would say, not bloody likely.